Welcome to math. Today we're going to start a new chapter. We're actually going to be learning about addition. And you're probably saying, well, Miss Higgins, we already know how to add. Well, I'm sure you do, and I've been slipping it in on you all year long because you guys are such a smart bunch and I knew you could handle it. But today we're going to take a really close look at addition and what it really means. So to start off, I want you to hold up 2 fingers. Okay? Now on your other hand, hold up 1 finger. How many fingers do you have held up in all? You have 3, and I'm sure that's what you said. I'll draw my 3 smiley faces. So, we're going to talk about addition and how to make addition number sentences. So, when we say this aloud in a number sentence, this is what we say. 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. So, let's write out those words. 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. All right, there we go. 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. But is that how you see it whenever you are given a worksheet? With the word spelled out that way? No, typically not. Usually, this is what you see. You see the 2. I'm going to bring my 2 down. And instead of plus, you see this little cross-like symbol. That's the plus sign. Then you would see the next number, what's being added to the first number. That's a 1. Is equal to. Wow. What kind of symbol you think is used for is equal to? These 2 little horizontal lines, right? Is equal to, and then the answer is carried down to go on the other side of the equal sign. So when you see it on a math paper, your addition sentence, this is what you're going to see. 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. But this is what these numbers and symbols really mean. So when you see this on your worksheet in your head, you should be reading 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. Okay? So now we're going to move over to our big book, and we're going to work on making some number sentences out of what you see in the big book. So let's move up here. I'm going to have to make Hero move. He's made a little seat for himself on our book. All right. So we're going to look at these pictures. First we have some cows. Some really cool little cows. How many black and white cows do you see? You see 5, right. All right, so guess what? I'm going to write 5, okay. How many brown and white cows do you see? You see 2. So I'm going to write 2. Now, if I were to make 5 and 2 into an addition sentence, to show me how many cows I have in all, what symbols do I need to use that we just learned? Well, 5 plus, that means I'm putting 2 groups together. 2, that was our brown and white cows, is equal to how many altogether? Well, let's see what 5 plus 2 is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is equal to 7. So there's our number sentence for our cows. Now let's make a number sentence for the horses. Okay, we've got 2 groups of horses here. We've got 3 that are drinking from the water trough and 1 that is picking flowers. You see him running with that flower? So let's make a number sentence out of the 3 horses that are drinking and the 1 that's picking flowers to show how many there are in all. Okay? All right, so we're going to take my 3 that are drinking, added to my 1 that is picking a flower, is equal to, how many do you see all together? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is equal to 4. So there's a group, and when we put them together, that's how many there are in all. Great job. Now we've got 3 more groups over here. We've got some lambs here. We've got some that are eating and some that are not eating. How many do you see that are eating? 1, 2, 3. There are 3 that are eating, so I'm going to write 3 plus how many are not eating? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 that are not eating. So 3 plus 7 is equal to how many altogether? So we're going to put those 2 groups together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 3 plus 7 is equal to 10. All right, let's go down to our dogs. We've got 2 doggies that are wagging their tails, and we've got 3 that are not. So what is a number sentence we could use to show how many there are altogether? All right, let's see if this is what you got. 2 dogs wagging their tails plus 3 that are not is equal to 5 altogether. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, on to the birds. Okay, we've got 2 groups of birds here. We've got how many in the tree? 4 in the tree plus how many are flying? 2. So 4 plus 2 is equal to 6. Great job. I know you were adding right along with me. So we had 4 in the tree plus 2 that were flying equals 6 altogether. And last off, let's do the cats. Looks like we've got 2 cats hunting the birds and 1 fast asleep. So 2 plus 1 is equal to how many in all? 3. So 2 that's sleeping plus 1, or 2 that's hunting plus 1 that's sleeping is 3. All right, so there's your number sentences. That's how you write addition number sentences, and now you know how to read them out loud. That's our lesson for today. Great job.